Okay, just wanted to give everyone an update on our chickies. So we started out with one on day one, which was Tuesday, August 2nd, and that's this girl. I initially was only going to hatch girls, and you pick girls by the smaller eggs with the more rounded tip, not the sharper tip. The boy eggs are the larger, more elongated eggs with the sharper tip. And then after telling my mom what I was doing, she goes, "Oh, that would be so fun to raise a couple of them." So I said, "Okay, well, I'll try to hatch you two." So I took two boy eggs that were inside of the fridge for about 4 or 5 days and thought, "Oh, I'll mark the eggs and we'll try to hatch it." I doubt it'll happen, but these two, so this one and this one just hatched on Thursday, August 4th. And so that was a major shocker. I was not expecting that. This one here is, wait, which one? Let me see. Oh, this one here. Oh, that's the girl, this is the boy. This one almost died. And so he's really cute. Him and I bonded a lot. And his first day, I held him in my hands for a really long time and just kind of nurtured him until he was well and put him in here with the other two. And ever since, whenever I stick my hand in here, sometimes the girl, she gets really aggressive and she tries to chase my fingers out, and he'll lunge at her and then he'll hop in my hand. It's so cute. But so they're very curious and they like to play a lot. So I put a couple of old dog toys in here and a new toilet paper roll. Hi, May. And then they can drown themselves easily, so you want to have a really shallow dish of water. I put a shot glass in there with rice to weigh it down, and then a little dish for food. And it's funny because sometimes I'll find them in the food dish cuddling up, and I like to leave some food out here for them to eat however they like or whenever they like. You never want to limit how much they eat. And then of course we have a nice heating lamp, and then down below underneath the box I have a really cool heating mat that I used to keep under my feet at my desk, and that has worked really well to keep the temperature down below really nice, and then the temperature up above really comfortable for them. So right now they're just in a cardboard box, and until I do a little more research about whether or not we want to have like a chicken coop outside, or if we want to keep them in some kind of a container or a box inside. But they do make a mess a lot, so you always want to keep it clean in here for them. So this is a box of paper towel squares that I keep around, and whenever I see them go, to the bathroom in any spots, just really small, I'll put a cube down right there where the poop is. So let's say they pooped, somewhere in here, I would put it right on top of the poop right away so that they're not stepping in it or trying to eat it, because sometimes they mistake it for food, and so you don't want that. They'll get sick, and you just want to keep everything very hygienic for them. So I'll put the cubes down until everything in here gets soiled pretty good, and then we'll change it out. But they say you should change it out every day. That's just not realistic. And so those little cubes keep it very clean, without having to evacuate them every day and clean things out. Yeah, this is their little setup, and they're all really happy. I put the egg, the original one, hatched out of in here to see if they'd be curious about it, and one was just in there pecking at it, so they seem to like it. But yeah, they've been a great joy to have around, and yeah, it's a little bit of unexpected work, I guess I I was of course hoping they would hatch, but I guess I had no expectations that they would, because I had them just in a Tupperware container with a wet cotton ball, basically sitting on top of a heating blanket for the first like 10 days. And the heating blanket turns off every 2 hours. So sometimes, I would sleep, for 4 or 5 hours, and the heat would be off for a couple of hours. And they say if there's any interrupted heat, they will not hatch. And then they also said you have to turn them every 3 hours. I mean, 3 times a day, and you have to keep them with the sharp tip down. And so I didn't do that obviously the first 10 days. There was just no way that, I mean, I'm working and have so many other things going on. There's no way I could turn them, you know, a few times a day. And it was hard to keep them on their tip because I had no mechanism for that. Oh, look at this. Oh, that one's kicking it up. But these two other guys are sleeping. They really like to crawl. Well, one of them, the boy that almost died the other day, he likes to crawl up underneath that twinkle star. And then the other one, the other boy, he likes to crawl inside of that tube right there sometimes, or nestle up against it. But yeah, they're tired and they're just resting. They eat and sleep a lot, so they're lots of fun. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Please like, subscribe, and share. I'll keep you guys updated on the other 2 eggs we have going on and how these guys are coming along. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.